Welcome back to the Force Niners YouTube channel, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and the Liverpool save, and in today's video we take our next step in the Champions League. It's the quarterfinals. We're going to do both legs against Barcelona and in between there is a game against Stoke, which if we win we will secure the league title. That won't be live though, I'll just be showing any goals from that game. But yeah, today hopefully we will make the Champions League semi-finals as long as we can beat Barcelona. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. I think I've got a cold coming back, my nose is very blocked up. I will try my best to cut out any sniffing or anything like that, but if I do mess anything out, then I do apologise. I'll do my very best. So last time we dispatched over Inter Milan 6-2 on aggregate. Second leg last episode. We also beat Man City in the FA Cup 6th round. Next episode we'll have the semi-finals of the FA Cup. That's against Tottenham at Wembley, but that will be next episode. Today, Barcelona. Played 3 league games off screen. Let's see what happens. We started off with a crazy game at Dean Court against Bournemouth. 4 penalties given in this match. 3 scored, 1 missed. Well, it was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain who opened the scoring on 15 minutes, having a really good season, and he scored the first goal. Then Belotti had 2 penalties converted in about 11 or 12 minutes, 25 minutes the first one and 36 minutes the seconds. And then we won a third penalty on 56 minutes, 10 minutes into the second half, but that one was saved by Asmir Begovic. The 4th penalty of the match was given on 71 minutes and Belotti scored it in 71 minutes to complete his hat-trick. Just a minute later though, Bournemouth did pull a goal back and get on the score sheet. Lapadula got that. And we got our 5th at the end of the game, Salah deep in the stoppage time, getting a number 5. I was just looking at Belotti's penalty record and exactly how many of his goals this season have been penalties. Only 6. I thought it would be more than that, but he scored 6 out of 9 penalties. So I thought a lot of the goals were penalties that he scored. I thought it would maybe be as many as 10. Only 6. Next, we faced Man City in the league at home. We just beat them in the FA Cup 6th round. That was a 3-2 win. This one was won 3-1. Belotti continuing his scoring run. 22 minutes he opened the scoring. It was 2-0 in the 33rd minute. Went down as an own goal. Naby Keita's shot was deflected in off of Casemiro. That went down as an own goal. Man City got back in the game just before the hour. Bernardo Silva scored. But we got a 3rd goal and killed the game off on 84 minutes. Mohamed Salah scoring. Man of the match performance. 4 chances created, 4 key passes. Good performance by the Egyptian. And we won 3-1. And in the Merseyside derby against Everton, we scored 3 without reply. 3-0 win at home. Everton didn't have a shot on target. We played very well. Pulisic got the first goal. That came on 11 minutes. He also set up one of the other goals. Joe Gomez scored on 36 minutes to make it 2-0. Always nice to see a defender get in on the score sheet. And then just before half-time, in stoppage time, Nabil Bentaleb scored his first Liverpool goal, giving him a few starts here and there. You know, he was only bought so that we spent what money we had. So he's back in and he scored this game, so that's good for him. Very routine second half, no goals, we just kept hold of the lead and we won 3-0. So there's 5 games left in the league, Stoke in between the 2 Barcelona games, and then we finish with Arsenal, Palace, Chelsea and West Brom. Looking at the league table, we are top and we are 13 points clear, so a win will secure the league title if we can beat Stoke. If we draw, we will need Man United to drop points, so if we draw, Man United also draw, we've won the league as well. So it should be quite straightforward. We should be winning the league. The quintuple's still on. We have the Community Shield and the EFL Cup. We've effectively won the league. Champions League's going to be the big obstacle though, because it's Barcelona next. And then the remaining teams, you've still got 3 English sides, Spurs and Man United and Arsenal face each other. And then you've got PSG, Real Madrid, Juventus are the other team. So there you go. But let's get on with the first leg against Barcelona. And it's at the Nou Camp, so we want to avoid defeat here. Now the team, we do have Firmino available, but he's not quite ready to play. So we are just going to leave him on the bench. Going to drop Wijnaldum in between the 2 midfielders. Bentaleb's going to come out. Naby Keita's going to come in. Going to make him the Roman playmaker. Going to go Mohamed Salah on the left. Lucas Digne also on the left. We'll have him as a fullback on support. Don't really want to go attack because he's likely going to be against probably Dembele on that right flank. Klein's going to come on for Trent. Going to go Dan Lovren in space of Joe Gomez. I like that team. The bench is pretty solid as well. I think this should be okay. Instructions wise, we're playing standard fluid, hitting early crosses, dribbling less, clearing the ball to the flanks. That's all. So hopefully we'll do well here. Now they have no Messi. He is still, well, he's got a knock. So I'm assuming he's not going to play. Let's see what sort of team they're fielding. So no Messi in the team. Luis Suarez is up top, of course, former Liverpool player. Insigne and Dembele in the front three. Rakitic, Camacho and Busquets in midfield. Titi, Romagnoli, Piqué, Semedo the back four, and Ter Stegen in goal. Suso's on the bench, former Liverpool player. Didn't really get a chance at Liverpool. So yeah, no Lionel Messi. Pick up where he left off last time out. Did well against Everton, so hopefully we can continue. And let's start. So hopefully here we can avoid defeat. If we can win, that would be brilliant. Let's try and get 1 or 2 away goals in here. Well, Suarez hit the post there and we played less than 20 seconds. Corner here for Barca. 19 minutes played. Rakitic with it. And it is headed towards goal by Piqué Mignolet with an easy catch. Going to try and work it in. Going to try and keep the ball because we're not really doing that at the moment. Barcelona, plenty of possession. We've yet to have a shot on goal ourselves. We've just had our first shot. Possession still in their favour, but it's getting better. Now I'm in the 40s. As we've got a potential highlight here. Salah to Captain Henderson. Sadio Mane to Belotti. And Belotti's shot hits the post. Romagnoli clears. Woodwork at either end now. Suarez hit it early on. And now our striker has Belotti. Going to encourage them on the shout. Approaching half-time. 0-0. Barcelona definitely had more chances than us. Definitely more shots. They look better. But hopefully we can, maybe smash and grab a 1-0 win. We'll see. It is half-time. It's not been a dull game. It's not been awful. Well, I said we deserve to win this match. I don't think that's necessarily true. Let's see what we can do here. We've got shoot on sight on. I don't really want that. We're going to try and stay on our feet. We're going to try and be a little bit more disciplined. Start the second half. See if we can, maybe win. I just want an away goal. Like, even if we draw, if we can get an away goal and then do the job at Anfield, that's fine. We've got a corner here. What can we do with this? It is towards goal. Headed away by Dembele. Mane with it now. Can he put a cross in there? No, it's gone out of play. Free kick here for Rakitic. Mignolet with a save, but Romagnoli with a tap in. That's unfortunate. We trail 1-0 and just 3 minutes into the half. It was a powerful free kick by Rakitic. Mignolet did save it but couldn't hold on to it. And Romagnoli is the first player to react. We trail 1-0. Let's try and control the game because we're not really doing that. We've been pretty poor. And Digne here with a free kick of his own. Mane, he's got Klein ahead. Can Klein get a good cross in there? He can. But it's cleared away. Now Klein again. Plays it in the middle to Wijnaldum. Now Keita. Back to Wijnaldum. Back heel to Keita. Belotti to Salah. Keita. You've got Lucas Digne in space. And he's been picked up. And now Salah. And now can we cross it in? There we can. Belotti's got a free header. And he puts it straight at Ter Stegen. That's disappointing. Here's Wijnaldum to Henderson. Mane. He's got Klein to his right. He's going to go himself though. The cross is good. It is very good. And Mo Salah with the goal. It does count. Yeah, I was not sure what's going to happen then. 62 minutes played. 1-1 and we have the all-important away goal. That's good. Sadio Mane. I wasn't sure if he was going to search at Klein on the overlap. But a really good cross. And Salah bundles it in. Going to go back to control now. Just don't want to be attacking. Barcelona will just hit on the break easy. Need to look at making the sub there. Mane's looking a bit nervous. Wijnaldum on a 72. Belotti also not done very well today. I'm going to bring on Oct for Mane. Oct is in good form, so hopefully he can do just as well on that flank. Salah's just picked up a knock just after we make that change. That's typical, that is. And that's given away by Wijnaldum. And now Luis Suarez. Oh, he's going to score here, isn't it? Oh no, Mignolet with a good stop. Salah needs to come off. That's annoying. Pulisic is going to come on. I'm just going to drop Keita a little bit deeper as the Roman playmaker. Just try and get control of that midfield a little bit more. 20 minutes left. Barcelona with a corner here. Going to go back to standard for the last 20 minutes. See if we can hold on to this draw. Pulisic to Keita. Now Henderson. 79 minutes now. Chamberlain. He's got the pace. Can he take it past... I don't know the left back is Umtiti, I think. That's a good header. And Pulisic is there. And that's 2-1 in Nou Camp. 2 away goals. That's looking very good for the second leg. I wanted Chamberlain to do the same thing Mane did, and he did. Another fantastic cross. Belotti heads it into the area of Pulisic, who has an easy finish. Barcelona 1, Liverpool 2. 10 minutes left as well. I'm going to take off Wijnaldum. Going to bring on James Milner for the last part of the game. Just make him a regista. And that is a full-time whistle. Barcelona 1, Liverpool 2. That's a good point to be at. Half-time in the tie. So that's good. Well done, lads. Salah's out for 3 to 4 days. I think he will miss the Stoke game. That's not a huge concern. You know, Stoke, they're 10th. Hopefully we can win that without Salah and secure the league title. Okay, so for this game against Stoke, Asensio's in for Keita. Pulisic is going to come in for Salah, who's not fully fit. In fact, he probably shouldn't play this game. Put Bentaleb on the bench. And they're going to go Ox for Mane. But I think that's going to be it. I think that's all we need to do, really. Anyway, we're on the way. I'll let you know of any goals. Half time, there haven't been any goals. Only development is that Asensio's picked up a bit of a knock. So I think we'll have to take him off. Going to bring on Bentaleb. Get a person in midfield and hope that we can get some goals in this game, because as it stands, we won't be winning the title today. Oh, we do have a goal. 48 minutes played, just 3 minutes into the half. Belotti scored it, and if it stays like this, we're champions, so that's good. It was Jordan Henderson, played it to Oxlade-Chamberlain, and again, brilliant cross, another assist. Belotti with an easy header, 1-0. Oh, Wijnaldum's just scored on outside the area, 52 minutes. It's 2-0. Gini Wijnaldum scores. Henderson to Chamberlain, and then it bounced off of the player, and then Bentaleb laid it off for Wijnaldum. Nice goal. Good finish. Oh, John Matip's just made it 3. 68 minutes now. 3-0 away from home. Looks like we're going to be league champions, so that's good. From a set piece, Henderson with the corner. Bentaleb played it to Dejan Lovren, who stayed forwards eventually. Come on, do something. That's it. And then Lovren played it to Matip, who had an easy finish from about 12 yards out. I'm going to take off Henderson, bring on Milner. Going to try and, we can rest people now for the second leg against Barca, so we can look at making some changes. That's a full-time whistle. Stoke 0, Liverpool 3, and that does confirm the league title. There you go. How many times have we seen that this save? 3 trophies down, 2 to go. So, yeah, just the Champions League and the FA Cup to play for. Now our attentions turn back to Barcelona for leg 2 at Anfield. We lead 2-1. Can we finish the tie? And can we make a semi-final? Alright, second leg against Barcelona now. No Asensio available. He wouldn't have been available anyway. Firmino's back. But I do want to just keep this midfield 3 here. So Wijnaldum's going to come back in. Going to go back to Salah on the left. He looks okay to play. Yeah. Do we say pick up where he left off? Or do we guard against complacency? I'm going to say pick up where he left off. We won 3-0 against Stoke. Let's just keep the momentum going. Hopefully we can do well. Early stages. Again, Barcelona plenty of possession, so we need to watch out. But we do have a highlight here. 10 minutes into the game. Jordan Henderson on the ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain has it. And he's still got it. And he puts a shot across goal. Messi is back in. So, yeah, Messi is back. He is match fit. So he's back from his injury. Otherwise, Goulam's in. Umtiti's moved to centre-back. Romagnoli was in before. Apart from that, it looks similar. So hopefully we can hold on. Just going to go flexible shape. Just to be very careful. 21 minutes. We've won the ball back here. Belotti with a huge effort. Just over. I don't think he's got 50 yet, Belotti. I think he's on 49. And now Semedo. And Dine was not really in position there. Now can he go after Semedo here? He can't. The cross is in there. And Insigne with the header in. I mean, he was open there. He was unmarked, which is disappointing. Barcelona lead 1-0. They've got 1 away goal. It's now 2-2. As it stands, we'd still be going through. But if Barcelona score 1 more goal, then that does put a bit of a spanner in the works. Semedo's cross. And then, I mean, who are you? Was that number 2? Was that Klein? He walked away from his man. He wasn't marking him. So that's disappointing. Running forward is Naby Keita. Flying's Belotti. Belotti 1-on-1. Oh, ter Stegen does well there. That's a good save. But now Naby Keita's picked up a knock. That's not good. And that is half-time. Barcelona lead 1-0 on the night. On aggregate, it's 2-2. But we do have the edge on away goals. We're still leading on aggregate. Make sure that's the case come full-time. That's not a great team talk. And I didn't do an individual one, which was probably a mistake. Right. Salah is also on a knock, which isn't good. Going to bring on Pulisic. Going to leave Keita out there for just a little longer. It's a potential knee injury, though. We need to keep an eye out for him. To Belotti. He's got nobody ahead of him, though. There's nobody in the attacking areas. Belotti's meant to be leading the line. But we do still have possession, but Lovren's just let it go. Suarez, again, he's well wide. Suarez is having a terrible game. That's good for me. Suarez on a 6.5. Coming up to the hour, Keita is now going to come off. We're going to bring on Milner. It's a very tight game at the moment. One goal could swing it either way. If Barcelona score, we're out. If we score, we're through. If it stays as it is, we're through. At the moment, we're in control, but one goal could change everything. Here's Suso. He's on the pitch now. Former Liverpool player. Camacho to Sergio Roberto. Here is Suarez. He's had a lot of chances missed. He's 1-on-1. And this time he scores. And now Barcelona are ahead 3-2. And we've got less than half an hour now. We've got to go attacking. Oh, God. If we go out, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, God. Suarez. 1-on-1. That's annoying. Right, I've made 2 subs. Going to push Wijnaldum a bit further forward. We're going to make Ox attacking. Got 20 minutes now to score a goal. And if we score, that's extra time. So, you know, that makes things very interesting. Oxlade-Chamberlain here. The cross has got to be good. Pulisic! Yeah, saved. 69 minutes. We're running out of time here. Free kick. What's going to happen here? Milner with it. It's a goal. I had to pause it because it was an interruption. But it's a goal. It's now 2-1. And at the moment, it's extra time. But there's still time for either to get a goal. 70 minutes still. Oh, Lovren at the far post with an easy tap-in. Sergio Roberto to Suso. Here's Luis Suarez. Goal scorer for Barca, or one of them. And he's been tackled there. Pulisic. Back to Mignolet. Cleared forwards. Now Pulisic again. Could there be a goal for us here? 78 minutes. Pulisic to, well, it's given away. Denis Suarez. Titi. All the way back to... I'm nervous to make my last change in case this goes to extra time. Oh my God, what a mistake by... I think it was, I don't know, PK maybe. But we couldn't capitalise. Ter Stegen makes the save. Henderson corner. Oh, free kick for Barcelona. Titi was pushed. Last 10 minutes of the game here. Going to extra time as it stands. Wijnaldum's going to be the player to come off for our last sub. It's going to be Firmino one. Suso's injured. Barca are down to 10 men. 5 minutes of injury time. And as it stands still, it's going to extra time. But one goal changes everything. If Barcelona score, that's it. Because if Barcelona score, we then have to score 2. What's happened? I think it was Denis Suarez actually with almost the goal there. I've got a corner to defend. 92nd minute of the game here. Well, we don't even get to see it. There you go. Coming up to the last minute of the 90 here of normal time. Here's Milner. Up to Pulisic. Pulisic with a cross. Chamberlain! That's it! That's it! 2-2. Right. Let's make my last change now. Right, Wijnaldum's coming off. I'm putting a defender on. Joe Gomez, get on that pitch. We've got 1 minute to hold on to this. Did we do that? Is that all done? I think it's done. Right. We've got 1 minute to hold on to this. As it stands, we're 4-3 up on aggregate. But if Barcelona get 1 goal now, they're through on away goals. So we cannot afford to give it away now. 1 minute left. Chamberlain with maybe the winning goal. And that's 5 minutes played now. And the referee's going to blow his whistle hopefully soon. We've still got the ball. Just keep it in the corner, guys. Just keep it in the corner. It's cleared away. And it's all over. We've got to a semi-finals. That's it. 2-2 on the night. 4-3 on aggregate. Late drama there. Oh my God. Late drama. Oh my God. Okay. Champions League semi-finals is secure. Alright, before we go, we'll find out who we get in the semis. And Liverpool and Man United are being joined by PSG and by Tottenham. So there will be an English team in the Champions League final. That is a definite. PSG, the last remaining hope for non-English teams. Spurs beat Real Madrid. PSG knock out Juventus. Now, are we going to avoid PSG and get an English side? Or is it going to be PSG? Let's see who it's going to be. Spurs, the first team out. And they get PSG, meaning that we get Man United, and the first leg is going to be at Old Trafford. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments. If you want to see videos as and when they're up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. I just noticed our winning run went to an end because of that. In return, 13. We won 16 games in a row, and then Barcelona go and ruin it with a 2-2 draw, but we are through. I will absolutely not care about that. But anyway, I'll see you next episode for the FA Cup semi-final against Spurs. But for now, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.